Hey guys, it's Sunday night. It's another episode of the Gear Closet. I do this show based on the position of the sun every day. So just because the time changed last night doesn't mean that this is going to change how I do the Gear Closet. The sun is where it is, so that's when I start the Gear Closet. So you guys are just going to have to get out of bed and 1 hour earlier to catch me. You might notice that I have this orange hat on. This is Missouri Howell's public service announcement to all hikers and backpackers that it is hunting season and you should wear blazed orange when you're out in the woods. So keep that in mind. Tonight we're going to be talking about this coat right here. This is a OR Foray jacket. I picked this up last week. It's $2.19 I think on the OR site, but you can get it a lot cheaper if you shop around. So make sure you look around before you make your purchase. I was in the market for kind of a little bit more durable hard rain shell, so I went with this OR shell. And I wore it out yesterday for the first time. I opened the door and it was pouring down rain. Of course, by the time I got to the trailhead, it was just kind of a drizzle, but it still came in, still was enough for me to be able to wear this jacket and test it out a little bit. It's a two-layer Gore-Tex. I don't find Gore-Tex to be as breathable as some other fabrics, in particular Event. I've got a couple rad Event jackets back in here that I think are a lot more breathable than Gore-Tex. But one thing that this jacket kind of makes up for is it doesn't have pit zips. It has what OR calls torso flow. So it's got these side zips that zip up all the way from the hem and kind of open it up like a poncho. So yesterday when I was starting to feel like I was going to overheat a little bit, I went ahead and I opened these zips. There's two, one on each side, and they kind of create big flaps. So when you, it's kind of makes you look kind of silly when you walk, but it definitely dumped heat. Like as soon as I did it, I could feel the heat dump. As I continued to hike, though, I stayed hot. I eventually had to unzip the main flap. Once I did that, I was fine. But as with most hard shells, moisture is going to accumulate inside regardless. So you stay dry from the rain, but you start to sweat on the inside of the jacket, and that's what happens. But I felt that these torso flow panels worked a lot better than traditional pit zips. So. This is the only jacket I could find that had that technology in it. It's been around for a while, so I'm sure there's tons of other reviews on the internet about them. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty durable. I like the fit and finish of this jacket. It's standard cut, so it's not trim fit for the Euro guys. You know, it's for us bigger guys, and I like that a lot because I can tell when I wear this jacket, I'll be able to shove this gigantic, heavy, big, thick Montbell down jacket underneath it if I have to. That's the kind of cut it is, and it just felt a lot better wearing it than something that was trimmer. That being said, that comes with a cost. It's a little bit more heavy. It's not necessarily something you'd wear backpacking all the time. Yes, trim cut does stink, and like these European manufacturers like Rab, man, everything they've got is trim cut. So it takes a long time. It takes a special kind of consumer to look for something that's standard cut. But one of the drawbacks, it's not necessarily, if you're going to go out on a long backpacking trip, you know, this thing's running about, this is a double XL and it's running about 20 ounces on my scale. So my double XL helium, which isn't in here right now, but my helium 2 from OR, double XL is like 8 ounces. So anything extended, I'm going to take that helium. This would be a very nice going to the movies on a Friday night jacket, maybe. And if I need something a little bit more durable, like I've got a couple winter trips coming up that are maybe 1, maybe 2 nights max, I might take this, at least to give it a little bit more of a test. So anyway, that's the OR Foray jacket. Comes in 1,000. It's kind of like the Marmot Precept. It comes in all kinds of colors. It's kind of expensive, but if you shop around, you can find a pretty good price on it. I wanted to thank you for tuning in again. I'm hoping by next week, I'm hoping by next week I'll be in the gear room. I've got it all planned out. It's going to be really cool. So I hope you guys tune in next week and check it out with me. I've got, as usual, I'll have a write-up for this tomorrow on MissouriHowell.com. Also this week on MissouriHowell.com, the new stickers are coming in. So pay attention to, if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I'll be announcing that there. And they're way cooler than last year's stickers, if that's like even humanly possible. And I'm also going to have some t-shirts coming out. So if you're really cool to me, you might end up with a Missouri Howell t-shirt. I definitely have some at Outdoor Retailer this January in Salt Lake. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in and have a good week. Talk to you guys later. Bye.